Hello guys, I am Napunti Mondigo with my partner Balopiños, and today's video we will be discussing the issue we hate the most that is happening today in our environment. Do you guys know about illegal mining? Well, it is an activity that's undertaken without the state permission, in particular in the absence of land of rights, mining licenses, and exploration or mineral transportation permits. So what does illegal mining do? Illegal gold mining devastates the environment, causes deforestation, biodiversity loss, and habitat loss, as well as the water, air, and soil pollution through the release of toxic chemicals. The issue that I will be discussing today is how illegal mining threatens indigenous land of the foot of Philippines' tallest peak. In Mindanao, Philippines, Mount Apo, a protected area on the southern Philippine island of Mindanao, is threatened by small-scale illegal mining, which remains a lingering problem elsewhere in the resource-rich Southeast Asian nation. Mount Apo is famous for being the tallest peak in the Philippines at 3,143 meters or in 10,312 feet. Mount Apo was declared a protected area about 2 decades ago. It spans 64,000 hectares, including the ancestral lands of indigenous people, and is one of the most popular nature-based tourism sites in the country. At a remote village home to the Mondigo indigenous people called Mondigo by lowlanders, island small-scale gold mining has left its mark, nearly a year after the mine was shut down by the authorities. The illegal mining site was within the ancestral domain of the Mondigo and within the Mount Apo protected area. It's also part of the declared Indigenous Community Conserved Area or the ICCA. It is a part of their ancestral domain as an ICCA to assert their land rights and protect the important cultural and biological sites in their dominion, which houses not only their sacred grounds such as their ancestors' graves, but also serve as the habitat of diverse wildlife, including the rare and critical endangered Philippine eagle. In my point of view, we should not allow open-pit mining method in our ancestral domain. It will destroy our environment. The watershed will be devastated also.
And because of that, I will give you guys the 5 practical solutions to curbing illegal mining. So these are the solutions of Has-Cow Bile. So first is identify and protect areas most vulnerable to illegal mining activities. Because illegal mining generally occurs in abandoned shafts or within improperly closed mines, government can implement intermediate and permanent measures to manage these sites and coordinate long-term monitoring systems. Areas around abandoned and closed mines can be designated high-risk zones and as such as their access restricted. Second is tighten regulatory controls on mine closures. To curb illegal mining, governments must ensure proper closure and security of all closed mines. In addition to financial guarantees, governments must insist that mining companies provide mine closures plans before granting permits. Contractual language can be employed to reinforce these efforts, wherein companies that fail to secure their closed mines are subject to face hefty penalties. Third is establish a task force to crack down on illegal mining and trafficking. Not only do illegal miners operate without a permit and own closed and abandoned mine sites, they also trespass on operating mines. The creation of a well-trained, mining-focused task force serves to enforce the ban on illegal mining and protect license holders whose mining areas are subject to these intrusions. Fourth is monitor and regulate small-scale miners. Artisanal miners should be offered a channel to formally register with governmental agencies and should be encouraged to form local mining cooperatives. The cooperative serves as a do it to provide small-scale miners with the necessary skills training, including but not limited to education on the impact of responsible mining on health. Fifth is create alternative employment opportunities so that local inhabitants are not driven to engage in illegal mining practices, providing economic opportunities to rural communities, which is a solution that has a lasting impact. Growth in non-mining sectors of the economy create alternative employment opportunities in rural areas and encourages the migration of labor out of illegal mining. So these are the 5 solutions work best in tandem with one another as the nature and complexity of the problem necessitates a comprehensive approach.
Thank you for that 5 practical solutions to curbing illegal mining. And that ends our video. Please click like, share button, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.